3. Jonathan, thank you for the resub. I don't know if it showed your... Wait, it's not showing up on my feed either. I wanted to replay it because I wasn't sure if it had played. Okay, so as you can see, I'm sitting here in the dark for a reason. Also, welcome Dresden, welcome Jen. Thank you for joining me. I'm sitting here in the dark for a reason, and that reason is because I've got something. Rob, I've got something very, very special to show you guys today. I'm very, very excited. I'm very excited to show you guys this. It is in the darkness. I am hiding it for the moment. Geist Thunder, thank you for coming. Welcome. You're just in time for the surprise. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so I have a big surprise. I have a big surprise today. That I just got it earlier in the week. So it's all ready now, and I got it all set up, and it is why I'm in the darkness instead of on that Bokenger background. Because I don't need the Bokenger background anymore. Because now I have my own background. I have my own background just for me. This is my room. This is my room. This is where I live. It's very, very cute. This is my room. This is my home, Jen. This is where I live. I have a room all for myself now. I have my own background. My very own. This is my room. This is where I live. This is my home. It's nice and cozy and warm. And look at all the pillows I have. Look at all my pillows. They're all down in the corner and on my bed, but also in the corner. It's nice and cozy. I am a person kitty. I don't need a scratching post. I mean, I can use the walls, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. Perhaps. But this is we're gonna see. You're gonna see this more often because I had this done just for me. So this is my room. This is where I live now. This is my home. Look my cool skylight up there. It's very nice. So this was the big surprise. This was the big surprise is that I have my own background. We can all sit in here and chat together like friends because we're friends. We're all friends, and I've invited you into my home. And I've invited you into my home for a very special presentation today. So now I've set this up where I don't have to. It's gonna be a little smaller than last time, but it's gonna be here. Where is it? There it is. Okay. So we're have a very, very special presentation today. Let me get the music on. Where did I put it? Put it over here. That's gonna be louder. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. And turn that down. There we go. Yay! I'm glad the Woz stuff came because Woz is very good. But we're gonna talk about double. We're gonna talk about double today. This is the first Kamen Rider that I'm introducing you guys to. And I think it's a really good starter rider. It was my first Kamen Rider, even though that was so long ago. That was a very long time ago, which is hard for me to think about. But this is the one that I'm going to introduce you today. It's Kamen Rider Double, which is pronounced double, but it's spelled W, for reasons. Not really reasons, just because. This one has a cat in it, so I figured that would draw a lot of people in. Y'all like cats, I assume. That's why you're here. I have cats all around me constantly. So this one has a cat in it. Look at him. Look at him. He's a kitty. I need to not do that. Okay, so basic stats. Basic stats are motif, which I guess I didn't put on Deca Ranger, but I did tell you it was police and aliens. Congrats. For double, the motif is kind of pairs, half and half, and detective noir, like fictional detective noir. It aired from September 2009 to August of 2010. I think I watched it starting around like May or June of 2011. So I watched it in the about midway through the rider that came after it, but that was so long ago. Wow, that's hard to think about. It's upsetting to think about. I'm gonna not think about that too hard. It has 49 episodes. It is a 49 episode series, so that's about average. 48, 49 episodes is kind of common for these kind of shows. And it has 5 movies. I have seen, technically, if you were to add it up, it would be 2 movies, but I have seen half of 2 movies and then 1. Oh no, I've watched Excel. Okay, so, Kamen Rider vs. Kamen Rider Double in Decade Movie War 2010 takes place around episode 14 or 15. It is the crossover with the prior Kamen Rider Decade. I have only the way that Kamen Rider Movie Wars work is a little different than Sentai versus movies. It's a little different. The way that Movie Wars tend to work is that there will be a segment based on one rider, there will be a segment based on another rider, and then they kind of like come together at the end for the third act. I have only seen the double part of Movie War 2010 and the following movie, Kamen Rider Double Forever, or no, the following Movie War Core. I've only seen the double parts of those movies and have been told the other parts of those movies are not very good. I don't actually remember Movie War 2010. I have no memory of that movie. I should watch it again. I really should. I just, because it's been so long and I clearly have no memory of it. I couldn't tell you the plot of that movie. Double's solo movie is Kamen Rider Double Forever, A to Z, The Gaia Memories of Fate. These all have really long titles. Just learn to live with it. And that takes place around episode 44, 45. So it's pretty late in the series, but it's not post-series. And it's an okay movie. I'm not super into A to Z, but I also don't remember it very well because I watched all of these things literally a decade ago. Oh my god. But it's a pretty good movie. It's fine. Then you have Movie War Core, which is post-series, post-double, and is the crossover with the next rider, Kamen Rider O's. This is the best Movie War. Movie War Core is the best of all of the Movie Wars movies. It's really, really good. Oh, wait, no. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Movie War Megamax. My brain just deleted what Movie War Core is and thought about Movie War Megamax, which is not relevant to our discussion today. I'm sorry. Oh boy, my brain is doing some dumb things today. Anyway, Movie War Core, I have also only seen the double part. This is probably why I'm thinking it's so good, is because the double part of Movie War Core is very, very good. The O's part of Movie War Core is I haven't seen the O's part, but I only know what people have told me, which is that it's acceptable. It's not really good. Good isn't the right word, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Then there are two movies after this. One is Kamen Rider Double Returns, Kamen Rider Excel, which is, it's a movie that exists. I don't like it. I don't think it's very good, but I'm not gonna tell you what to think. But I personally did not enjoy it, which is weird because everyone told me, like, you're gonna love this movie, you're gonna love this movie. Everyone had really fond memories of this movie, and I watched it and I'm like, this is terrible. It takes a plot line from the show and, like, rehashes it for no reason, and is not very good, and is not very fair to the main lady of the show. Then there's Kamen Rider Double Returns, Kamen Rider Eternal. Eternal is the main villain of A to Z, and no one really understands why he got his own movie. No one. Not a single person. The dude who played him just really liked the character and wanted to make a movie about him, and Double was really popular, so they did it. And that's the reason. I have never seen Kamen Rider Eternal. I've never seen his movie. Maybe one day I will, but it's not on my list of things to do. Was Eternal the weird guy? I don't know. I didn't watch the end of Zio. So I can't tell you. I did not watch the last 5 episodes because I was feeling really burnt out on it, and then I went to Japan. And then the show ended. The show ended literally while I was over there. So I never actually watched the end. So that's our stats. Actually, I watched the first episode of 01 on the last day I was in Tokyo. It was very cool. Okay, but that's our basic stats on Double. That's kind of everything you need to know as far as how much there is to deal with. There's also some net movies and, like, DVD specials and shit. Those are all non-canon material, but they are very fun. Like, I would definitely recommend the Hyper Battle video and the net movies. They're all very fun things that I enjoy a lot. Okay, so what is this shit about? What is the premise? It's set in this fictional windy city of Futo, Japan, which has this cool-ass windmill that is, like, the icon of the city. And it's the day-to-day goings-on of a heavy air quotes, I can't do air quotes because I can't move my arms, but heavy air quotes hard-boiled detective, his partner, and his landlord that unfolds into this mystery about identity and family and reasons why good people make very shitty choices sometimes. There's a lot of fedoras in this show, but bear with me, it's good, I promise. It's gonna be fine. The city itself kind of is a character. Futo is one of the really iconic rider locations, because this show is so heavy in its aesthetic of fictional detective noir. The city itself kind of becomes a character and an icon in the show. Okay, so now we're getting into who's who in this. Our main-ish character is Hidari Shotaro. I've given everyone little titles because it's cute, I think. And he is the half-boiled detective, and that is a thing people call him to make fun of him lovingly. He took control of his detective agency when his boss was killed, and he wants to stop all the big monster crimes going on in the city as atonement for getting his boss killed because he made some stupid-ass choices because he's a child. The story is mostly told from his perspective, but he is an unreliable narrator because he thinks he is hot shit. He is not hot shit. He is an idiot. He is a lovable idiot. I might go as far as to call Hidari Shotaro a himbo. I might. I think that he's maybe a little bit too smart to be a himbo. he may lose his himbo status as the show goes on, but he's definitely one at the start of it. Yes, his name is Left. His Hidari means left, and that's just his name, and there's reasons. There's a reason that one day y'all will realize, even though I assume everyone here watching this has already watched this show. But I'm attempting to not spoil some major twists in the show with this presentation, because this is supposed to entice you to watch it. Philip is Shotaro's partner in being a detective, and maybe his life partner, I don't know. Depends on how you personally read the series. I like to think so, but he was rescued by Shotaro and his boss from a facility where he was being forced to make this year's gimmick toy, which is a little thingy in his hand there. This little gibber that he's got. And he's got no memories. His memories were wiped for reasons, so he doesn't even know his own name at the time that he's rescued, and Shotaro's boss names him Philip after Philip Marlowe, and I will explain the reasons for that later. Philip's got a 20 intelligence and a 9 wisdom. He too is an idiot, just less obvious about it. He kind of jumps from one hyperfixation to the next without warning, and it's generally hilarious. He's also a sassy little brat for like half the show. He's kind of a bitch, but he learns how to feel emotions and care about people, and it's a very sweet little story arc. He's a good boy. So, before I get further into this, I do have to explain something important about Philip and Shotaro. And that's the fact that both of them are Kamen Rider Double at the same time. They are the 2-in-1 Kamen Rider, and that's kind of the big gimmick of the show, is that both of these guys combine into one rider, and I've made you a little chart. Double as a suit functions mostly off of Shotaro's body, with some exceptions, which involve later upgrades, but they're not important right now. It functions mostly off Shotaro's body, and it puts Philip's brain into the suit with him, and Philip's body falls unconscious, which usually leaves him vulnerable, but sometimes involves some hijinks, so it's very funny. So what happens is the Shotaro will put on the belt, and the belt will appear on Philip, and they'll each take their little gibber, and Shotaro will put his in one side, and Philip will put his in the other, and they open up the belt, and they turn into this dude, and they're both in there. And they've got 6 of these little things. They got six little USB drives that they can slot in there, and they each have 3, essentially. The memories that Shotaro, well, I guess technically Shotaro uses all of them, but it's more that they're divided along the left and right side of the suit into Shotaro's memories and Philip's memories, and Shotaro's are all physical. They're all the physical thing the suit is doing. Joker, which is the purple one here, which is hand-to-hand combat. Metal, which is a staff. You can kind of see it down the middle there. And Trigger, which is gun. So he's got fist, stick, and gun. And then the memories that are Philip's, which are on the right side of the suit, are aspects, and kind of control what the physical suit can do. So you've got Cyclone, which is the green one, which is wind. You've got Heat, which is obviously fire, and Luna, which I've interpreted as homing. Luna's a little weird. And they can use them in any combination to essentially kind of make 9 different forms. So, like, if you have, like, Heat Trigger, it'll shoot fire bullets, but if you have Cyclone Trigger, it'll shoot, like, wind bullets, and Luna Trigger shoots homing bullets. Luna Metal kind of is like a whip. He can kind of use it like a whip. Heat Metal, the stick gets set on fire. Heat is essentially whatever he's doing is set on fire. It's very simple. Luna, he can kind of stretch his arms and legs out, which is weird. With Metal, it kind of stretches out the staff and he can use it like a whip, and then Luna Trigger is homing bullets, which is weird, but okay. And then Cyclone is wind things. So they can be used to make all these different forms, and this was kind of, I feel like Decade was, actually Denna was really the big form change gimmick, I'd say. But I think Double is really where they started expanding on the idea of form changes. Even though technically it goes all the way back to Kuga, but that's not important right now. I swear this is all not as complicated as it sounds. It gets very intuitive as you watch them do it. Because this is a show that is for 10-year-olds, so they have to make it very clear to their audience of 10-year-olds what was going on. Yeah, Double is really when each form change came with a little gimmick toy. And again, Decade really is that one, but they were all like cards based on previous riders. But this is really where the cycle of slot a thing into the belt, and even I guess really Kiva did it, but with Kiva they all like came with the belt, where with Double, like Metal came with the staff and Trigger came with the gun, and you had to like get all these things separately so you got everything. It was really where the commercialization of that went in hard. But again, this is not, as far as just watching this goes, this is not as complicated as it sounds. But I do feel that it's important to explain that gimmick. Because it is a very, very core thing to the show that these two are this 2-in-1 Kamen Rider. Okay, so back to the cast. Narumi Akiko is the boss's daughter, and anyone who tells you that Akiko is a bad character is wrong. They are incorrect, and they are lying to you. She is a freaking delight. She is the daughter of Shotaro's boss, and she arrives at the beginning of the show, and she doesn't know that her father has died, but has inherited ownership of the agency, and is kind of just there taking over. And she's not here for Shotaro's bullshit. She's not here for his whole I'm a hard-boiled detective act. She just wants the rent to be paid. She pretty much makes sure that they get cases, even if they are very low profile, like my dog is lost, just to make sure that they're making money. She will also beat you to death with that slipper in her hand. Do not test her. She will do it. There is no question. She will not hesitate. She hits everyone in the face with it all the time. I'm gonna get to Movie War 2010. I'm gonna get to Movie War Core. I'm gonna get to Movie War Core in a bit. That's not relevant. I'm gonna talk about it when it's more relevant. I'm gonna talk about Movie War Core when it's more relevant. I don't remember Movie War 2010 very well. Okay, so Terui Ryu, who is the secondary rider, I labeled him as the wild card, even though he's not really a wild card, but I couldn't think of what else to call him, because he's not really in line with Shotaro and Philip and Akiko for a little while. It kind of takes him a while to come around, because he's got some emotional issues. He's Kamen Rider Excel, so he gets a movie later that, again, is not very good. His whole family got murdered by a monster that froze them all to death, and he knows that the monster that did it was using a memory that started with the letter W. So he knows those two facts. He never pays attention to those two facts. He just, every monster they find for a while, he goes around screaming, "Are you the one that killed my family?" Even if it's a dinosaur monster that is shooting fire at people. Sorry, I had to drink some water. So like I said, he's got the big angst, and he spends a while kind of getting over that. But he's okay. He's cool. I do like him. He's got a really nice little storyline that is kind of about love and hate. He also is his own motorcycle. I guess his 2-in-1 gimmick is that he is both the Kamen Rider and the Kamen Ridden. Because Double does use him as a bike sometimes. Like 2 or 3 times. I have no heterosexual explanation for it. It's very weird. He also wears way too much leather. Like, he's got a whole, you can see it, he's got a whole ensemble here, and it's kind of goofy. It's even got, like, a big embroidered thing on the back with this, like, long, badly written English phrase. It's very, very funny. Okay. So, now we're getting into my personal fixation on the show. This is Narumi Sokichi. He is the owner and detective of the Narumi Detective Agency. He is Shotaro's boss and Akiko's father. The first thing that happens in this show is he dies. I'm sorry. I miss him too. He is the one that names Philip Philip, and the reason is because he's a nerd. He is exactly like Shotaro. They have the exact same personality. But Narumi's in his 40s, so people are kind of more willing to believe that he's, like, got his shit together and knows what he's doing and is, like, not a giant nerd who's leaning too hard into his aesthetic, but don't let him fool you. He is a giant nerd leaning too hard into his aesthetic. Movie War Core does some alternate universe stuff with him, or not Movie War Core, Movie War 2010 does some kind of alternate universe stuff with him that kind of fleshes out his personality a little more. Because that was Decade's thing, was like alternate universe versions of riders. But Movie War Core is the one that's really important, because that actually goes a lot into his backstory, because Narumi Sokichi is also a Kamen Rider. He is Kamen Rider Skull, and it goes into how he became Skull and a lot of why he is so separated from Akiko, like why she hasn't seen him in so long, why she doesn't know about what's been going on with him. It's Movie War Core, the segment in Movie War Core called Message to Double is really important for his side of the story. It kind of leans you into how much of an unreliable narrator Shotaro is. It does go into how Shotaro first meets him, and why Shotaro kind of emulates him so much. It's kind of a real... I do think you see his face, because he gives Shotaro the hat, and I feel like you see it there. I feel like you do see it during some stuff in Begins Night. But I'm not sure on that, because it's been so long. But he's like he's my second favorite character in the show. And I believe we're about to talk about my favorite character in the show. I think that is how I structured this, because that is the way that makes sense. Yeah, there she is. She is this is Shroud. She's an old friend of Narumi Sokichi. She's the one who builds Teruri Ryu's belt and weapons for him. She also built Narumi's weapons and belt for him. She gives Philip some plans for things to build for Double. She has trust issues for reasons. Unfortunately, she also plays a big part in the story in Movie War Core. It's mostly about Narumi, but it's kind of a bit about the both of them. I cosplayed her once. That is a photo of me cosplaying her, which was difficult and disorienting, because her entire face is covered. So, she is my favorite character. She is actually how I was convinced to watch this show, is I was shown a magazine scan of her when she first was entering the show. Don't ask those questions, Rob. I was shown a magazine scan of her and was like, cool, I'm sold. So that's how I was convinced to watch this show. It didn't It does not take much to convince me to watch a thing. It really doesn't. All you have to do is be like, hey, if you're someone whose tastes I trust, you just have to be like, hey, I think you'd like this. Also, here's a hot lady that's in this show. And that's really all it takes. I don't know why Face Rig just, like, got really confused. Okay. So then there's Shotaro's contacts, who are, like, C-list characters in the show, but they show up enough that I think it's important. That is not how you got me to watch Ultraman. You just kept telling me to watch Ultraman. And now we're watching Ultraman. No, there's a lot of these weirdos. But, Shotaro, again, is a detective. You didn't tell me about the hot dad. You did not tell me about him. He was a surprise. Which was, I was pleased by that surprise. When did you... I don't remember you telling me about him. I remember you telling me about the sword lady. I don't remember that at all. Okay, but presentation. Rob, have you not watched Double? I thought you had watched Double. Really? Well, you're in for a treat. Even though I assume you already, like, actually know all this stuff, because I know you've been in the fandom a long time. So, you've got Watcherman, who is this guy here. He is a weird blogger. He's played by Nasubi, who is the only one of these people that I actually know anything about outside the show. He's a comedian that had a really, actually kind of horrible start to his career, and I'm glad to see that he's finding a lot of success since then. But Watcherman is actually, I think, my favorite of all of the contacts. I do find him very amusing. There is Santa, who is this guy. I'm sorry that this is deciding to cover it. He is literally just a dude in a Santa suit, and he will sometimes just pull stuff out of his bag and give it to Shotaro. There is Queen and Elizabeth. I'm sure you can guess which ones they are. And they are high schoolers and are from the idol group AKB48, and I don't know anything about that. I just know that they're from it. And then there's the Fumen cart owner, and the dude sells ramen with a big old Naruto fish cake on top. And he's great. That's all he does, is he does that, and Shotaro and everyone go there sometimes. They go there in Heisei Forever. He's cool. He's a cool dude. I forgot how many times he actually shows up within Double. Santa's great. Santa is great. Watcherman is my favorite. And they're just kind of weird, funny people that Shotaro knows. Then there's the cops. Because I guess this show has cops. They don't actually do anything. They're essentially just another pair of informants, except they're policemen. Jinno, who is the one on top there, he's like the senior detective, and he doesn't know that Shotaro and Philip are double, even though I'm pretty sure everyone actually knows, because Shotaro parks their, like, Kamen Rider bike outside. So I'm pretty sure everyone just knows, because he parks it in front of the building. But he doesn't know. Actually, Jinno's dumb enough that maybe he actually never figured it out. But he does, I think he knew Narumi, and he likes Shotaro, so he'll, like, slip him some information about cases that are going on, if it's relevant to what Shotaro's looking up. And then there's Makura Shun, who is Jinno's partner, and he's a little more uptight and kind of jumps to conclusions about things, and he's not quite as cool about just giving information out to Shotaro, but he can't really do anything about it because Jinno's the one in charge. And they're just funny. They're actually quite amusing. Okay, so now we're on to the villains. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so you essentially have two main villain groups, because the Sonozaki family and museum are kind of the same thing. And then there's Foundation X, and they don't really come into play until the end, but we'll talk about them. Now, Museum is an archaeological foundation, originally created by Sonozaki Ryubei and his wife, who's now his ex-wife, Fumine, and when they discovered a well that contained access to all the knowledge contained within the earth, and they found the site with some other relics, but then they find this well in Futo, and they build their estate there and kind of focus their efforts around excavating the site and understanding this information. But they lose one of their kids in an accident involving the well because for some reason they are bringing their children to this dig site. I don't know why. I'm sorry. Not a good choice. Maybe hire a babysitter. Your oldest daughter is old enough to babysit. Just have her watch the other two. But after that, Fumine leaves the family in grief. And Ryubei and his daughters continue Museum's work and are contracted by Foundation X to kind of weaponize this. And they start creating Gaia memories and selling them to the people of Futo, which turn them into these monsters called dopants when they inject the memory into their body. It's called dopants because it's doping. Oddly enough, this is not the one where they go the heaviest into the monster gimmick item being drugs. That is 2 years from now. But that is what it is. So Sonozaki Ryubei, featuring Mick, who is the cat, he wants to merge all people with the earth with, like, this well of information because he's scared of mass extinction events, and he thinks that if he does this, like, humanity can like, ascend to being a stronger species. Dude is nuts. Dude is not okay. Also, he put a belt on his cat and turned him into a dopant and trained him to be an assassin. So that's where this guy is at emotionally. If like, that doesn't explain it to you. I don't know what is going on outside. There's noises outside. I apologize. So Sonozaki Seiko and Wakana. Sonozaki Seiko is the taboo dopant, and Wakana is the clay doll dopant. I didn't mention it, but Ryubei is the terror dopant, and Mick is the Smilodon dopant. Seiko is the oldest, and Wakana is the middle child. She's the younger daughter, but the middle child of the 3 Sonozaki children. She's the younger daughter of the children that are still alive. Seiko runs Daigel Corp, which oversees Gaia memory production and eventually starts taking over Museum for a little bit until she doesn't anymore. Wakana, on the other hand, is a radio idol and runs a popular urban legend show. So she's actually, like, really well known, and Shotaro and Philip, like, actually listen to her on the radio. Both of them are perpetually done with all of this bullshit. Neither of them want to be here. So here's a list of people that Seiko has tried to marry over the course of the show. A lot of them, apparently. Pseudo Kirihiko, who is the Nazca dopant, who she actually does marry. That actually is one of the very first things that happens in this show, is she marries him. He is the hot one. He just loves Futo. He loves the city so damn much, and I guess he just buys into this. He loves the city so much that he wants to, I guess, save everyone from a potential mass extinction event. There is not the threat of a mass extinction event, by the way. Don't think that that's actually a thing that's going on. Ryubei's just afraid of that for no reason. He is also a huge nerd. Honestly, a little bit. Isaka is the weather dopant. He is a creepy old man, but for some reason, he's the one that Seiko is really, really into. She's super into him, and I don't know why. I hate him. I hate him so much. He likes to do murders for funsies. And then there's Kazu Jun, who's the Utopia dopant, and she doesn't actually try to marry him, because she doesn't actually like him at all, but he's completely in love with her, and she keeps rejecting him, and he will not go away. He works for Foundation X. He's not very good at facial expressions, which is an actual character trait of his. And speaking of Foundation X, what is Foundation X? We just don't know. Toei wanted them to be a recurring enemy across Phase 2 Heisei, but the writer of Kamen Rider O's, which came immediately after this, decided she didn't want to shoehorn these villains into her story because she had a plan, and she just said fuck it and didn't do that. And they tried to bring them back a couple of times. They show up a little bit in the next show, and then they show up a little bit again several years later in X8 for some reason, but they were being set up in Double to be kind of this big recurring thing, and then they just weren't. And they just fund other people doing evil stuff and make money off of it. It's weird. It's weird shit. They're just like this. They play big into A to Z. They play kind of big into the end of the show once Jun shows up, and then they really are never important again. Also, here's an evil doll with a gun, since we're bordering on spooky season. This is just a thing that happens in the show. Sometimes it's just like this. And you have to live with that. So that's Double, more or less. If anyone, I will open the floor for questions, should anyone have them. Otherwise, yeah, you can see, are the episodes like detective stuff? Yeah, every it's got the two episode structure. It kind of is where the 2 episode structure started, because they kind of built that into the whole everything in this show comes in 2s, including the episode arcs, and pretty much every arc is a different case. The further in you go, it leans more and more into this mystery of who Philip is and where he came from. But for most of the show, it really is them investigating case after case after case. So you get 2 episodes, and you get the build-up, and then you get the payoff. But yeah, this is kind of where the two episodes for every arc started, because it was kind of building on that idea of everything coming in 2s. In the beginning, you do have a lot of, like, mysteries that you get to solve for individual cases. There are some neat little twists. Double does have a manga, which is, I don't know. I don't think there are actually scans of a lot of it. I think Genom Corp kind of gave up on scanning, on doing scanlations. It's okay. It is written by the head writer of the show. It's geared toward a slightly older audience, and I don't know why this girl is here to be a romantic interest for Shotaro. But I did buy a volume while I was in Japan, because there is an entire volume that is a flashback to when Shotaro was younger and with Narumi, and goes into some cool stuff about, like, how Narumi, like, accepted him and, like, took him in as his apprentice and all that. But it's okay. It's an okay enough manga. It's not great. It's not, like, important by any means. It's only really important in the fact that Narumi has Shroud in his phone by her actual name, which is only important to me, and I was up at, like, 2 a.m., which was, like, 2 in the afternoon here, so maybe that was a good time to be posting about it, breaking down the kanji of her name and how interesting that was to me. But yeah, so it is mostly, like, detective-themed, kind of solving cases every episode. Philip doesn't mean right. Yeah, his actual name is Raito. Like, his birth name is Raito. His name is just Right in katakana. Their names are just Left and Right, and that is a fact that I have to live with every day of my life, is that they named them this way. I've had an 8-bit version. That's part of the twist. I mean, I'm sure that at this point you know all of the major twists. I feel like you know all of the major twists of Double at this point. I feel like you have known me long enough that I've definitely, like, screamed them into the void in a direction that you have been privy to them. Because I am not quiet about some things. So, I mean, if you don't remember them, that's fine. If you can't think of, like, don't think too hard about it, because you can watch the show and then be like, oh, right, I remember kind of knowing this. I mean, the show is 10 years old at this point, so I don't feel too bad. But, I mean, I made this presentation kind of as minimal spoilers as possible because it is geared toward convincing people to watch the show. It is one of my favorite Kamen Riders. I did watch maybe 10 episodes on the plane last year, and I think it holds up. I think it still holds up and is very good. It's very fun. I love them. I love these kids. So we'll turn that. Yeah, we'll just turn this off now. Okay. So that is that. We'll turn that off. Turn off the window capture. Okay. So I do have other plans. I do have other plans for tonight. This week I did plan beyond doing this presentation. But I do kind of want to hang out on just chatting for a little bit longer, just because I like my background. I like my background a lot, so I want to keep being on it for a little bit. Oop, my cat is here. My cat is here, and he's very fluffy. But yeah, no, I love Double. I really love Double a lot. Maybe one day I'll watch all of Movie War Core and Movie War 2010. I don't even know how I'd, like, have a second model on screen. I don't know how to do that. Also, that would mean he'd have to be in front of the camera. And that, I don't even know where I'd put him for that. I do know someone that has, like, a cat model, though. Like, that their model just is an actual, like, full cat. Okay. So we do have one more thing. We do have something else planned tonight. I think it's going to be really, really fun, but I think it's going to be really super fun. I'm very, very excited about this. Oh, do I not have I don't have the chat box up here. There we go. So we are going to play a game tonight. And I'm not very good at surprises. So my way of making this a surprise was just not telling people about it beforehand. So I'm gonna switch screens. Even though I really like my background, but it's okay. Oh, that's the wrong thing. There it is. Okay. So we're doing something special tonight. We're doing something very, very special tonight. If you can't completely guess from the the screen that we have here, is we're doing Pokemon Silver, except we are playing Pokemon Silver Randomizer. We are playing a randomized Pokemon Silver. So I set this to be nearly as random as possible. So let me pull this out. I have set this to be pretty darn random. And I don't really know exactly what Pokemon randomizers entail. So we're gonna see what happens. How's the game audio? Is it too quiet? Because I can bring up the slider a little bit. Oh, Pikachu, why would you do that? Why would you do that, Pikachu? I think we're reaching the point where the light isn't catching my mouth very well. So we're gonna play Pokemon Silver, which is one of my favorite video games of all time. I'm just gonna fix a thing in FaceRig real quick. Mouth. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, there we go. This is one of my favorite video games of all time. And I've never played a randomizer before, and I thought that this would be fun. I don't know what's gonna happen. So we're gonna go on this adventure together, and it will probably take us several weeks. I don't know how long this is gonna take, but you woke me up. Will you check the clock? What day is it? What time is it? It's 6 o'clock. Yes. Whoa, 52 minutes. Oh my goodness. It's Professor Oak! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys, it's Professor Oak. Even my cat is stunned. He is in awe. He's the Pokemon prof. Yeah. Some people play with Pokemon, some people battle with them. I do both because I'm cool like that. But we don't know everything about Pokemon yet. There's still many mysteries that we have to solve. That's why I study Pokemon every single day. Now, what did you say your name was? I feel like this is the first time in a very long time that I've not named myself Sono in a Pokemon. But Mikan is gonna be my randomizer name. Yes, Mikan is ready. Our very own, very, very random Pokemon story is about to unfold. Minty! Hi, Minty! Hi! You just caught the beginning of our Pokemon Silver randomizer. I'm very, very excited. Very excited to play this. I've never done a randomizer before. I do think I have it set to a random starter. So we're gonna face tough times and challenges, and they're all gonna be random. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. See you later. Look at our house. Look at our cute house. It's a TV, if I remember correctly. Oh, you can't in this? Okay. Look at Johto. Look how little bitty it is. It's so cute. It's our mom. Professor Ohm was looking for us. We're gonna do him a favor. Our Pokemon gear, but we don't even have any Pokemon. Good trainer. Day of the week isn't set. Wednesday. Yes. Is it daylight savings time? I don't think so. Yes, I know how to use the phone. Mom, I said that I know how to use it. I don't think I had an N64. No, I just have a TV and a radio. Daylight savings time is fake. Look at this green man. Come here, green man. He discovered some new Pokemon we should go see. But there's a shady man. There's a shady child. He beat me up. Yes, we can name the rival Cat. We can name the rival Kato. Cause that is my meme. Mr. Pokemon. We're gonna go see Mr. Pokemon. Oh my god. He keeps finding weird things. Just got an email from him saying this time it's real. But we're busy. We don't have time to deal with Mr. Pokemon's bullshit, so I'm gonna send a 10-year-old over there to do it for me. Okay, guys, let's see. Let's see what we get. Apom. Is that Pokemon even in this? Larvitar. Oh, we could. Oh man, we may go with this one because we could get a Tyranitar. Okay, so it is. Let's see. Or Magneton. Holy shit. What do you guys think? What do you guys think we should do? I think the moves are also randomized. So we won't necessarily just have Harden as a starter move. So what do you guys think? What are you guys thinking? Who should we pick? Apom, Pupitar, or Magneton? Cast your votes. Cast your votes, fam. Who do you think we should pick? This is exciting. I'm already excited. Because this is already, like, buck wild. I do think I said it so everything, like, we run into will be around my level, for fairness. Okay, well, no one else is voting, so I'm gonna go with Pupitar because that's cool. So what should we name it? I also think it's a great Pokemon. What should we name it? Oh, it's a lady. Oh my goodness. She's a lady. Wow. Oh wait, is it? No, that's not lady. That's a dude. It's a dude. I forget symbols. I'm not very smart. Oh, what was the... I'm gonna name him Godzilla. Okay, so let's check out Godzilla's stats. Okay. Still a bug type. I think I randomized types. Oh man. Godzilla's stacked, y'all. Look at this. Look at this shit. Okay, special defense is... Oh man, his speed is freaking wild. He is stacked. Okay, we're gonna take TM10, which I don't even remember. I don't even know what that is offhand. We picked right, y'all. Hey, lady. Who's this lady? Oh, my Pokemon is... Godzilla is adorable. Time for Godzilla to start his... Guys! I can't catch this Charmander! I can't catch it! I don't have any Pokemon! Holy shit, Zap Cannon. Oh my god. That Charmander kicked our ass. That Charmander wrecked our shit. But such is the way of randomizer. Thankfully, this is not a Nuzlocke run, or it would have ended immediately. And I would have had to go through all the trouble of generating a new seed. Okay, let's see what's gonna beat us up this time. A Jigglypuff! Let's kill it! We destroyed it. I believe in you, Godzilla. I forgot how slippery this controller can be. What? What? I'm upset. I'm so upset. Lucia's one of my favorite Pokemon. There he goes. I don't want to fight anything anymore. Oh, I have to go that way. Oh my god. Y'all? Y'all, I can't handle this emotionally. I've been emotionally devastated. I don't think this is the right way. I feel like I'm not going the right way. I do think that catch rates are also kind of, made weird in this. Don't expect anything to be what it normally is. Oh, Jesus. That's normal? Like, I feel like types are also randomized, and it's just a coincidence that this is still a bug type. I don't... Is Pupitar a bug type? I'm not sure if Pupitar is even, like, a bug type. Okay, so... As you can see, I have randomized things significantly. Who's this old man? No. Don't... We're gonna get some Pokeballs. So that I am not... We do need to heal first, but we're gonna get some Pokeballs so that this is never a problem again. It's also been so long since I've played this that I don't remember everything all that well. Oh god, I can't even buy Pokeballs yet. Oh my god. Baby. I'm quite sad, honestly, that we have seen so many good Pokemon. Like, every Pokemon we've run into is one that I, like... Guys? Guys? What? What the fuck? What's happening? Why is it like this? Why is this happening? We've been out here like 5 minutes and we beat up 2 legendary Pokemon. And a Jigglypuff. But we got our ass handed to us by that Charmander. Is this Mr. Pokemon's house? Okay. I'm gonna steal from his trees first, though. I love back in the day when it was just, you know, it's a poison cure berry. It's not like a Waka berry or whatever. It's just, it tells you right on the surface what it does. Lugia and Mewtwo. It's an egg. I don't know if the egg is randomized. A rare Pokemon. I guess it's a little rare. I guess Pupitar is technically kind of rare. He's kind of an endgame Pokemon. I'm pretty sure he gave it to me so I could go through the tall grass without getting beaten up. Which happened anyway. The latest version? Wow. Wow. His radio show? Is he a radio idol like Wakana? Nya nya nya. Professor Elma's on the phone! Oh no, did something bad happen? Oh no! We have to go back right away. I'm really upset that we have... Can I buy them now? Now that I have a Pokedex, can I buy Pokeballs? Or do I have to wait until... No, I guess I have to wait until I go back. Oh, hey, it's our friend who beat me up. Please tell me he took the A-Palm. I hope he took the A-Palm. Vulpix? Fucking what? I guess his is also randomized and not based upon what is, there. Holy shit. Oh, this is bad. He's gonna kick my ass. He's gonna destroy me. Yeah, types are random, movesets are random, everything is random. Everything is random. I have set it to be as random as it can be. I think, like, levels are the only thing that are not totally random. See you, Rob. Thanks for coming. I'm gonna keep being sad that I had to beat up that Lugia. I need a different controller. This controller sucks. I guess he just also had a Vulpix here that was stolen. Okay, so he took the one that was in Magneton's spot, but it's a Vulpix. The name Kato is based on a dream that I had once about a potential either adaptation or dub of Kamen Rider Gaim, where Kaito was being renamed Kato, and it, like, healed the fandom. Because that was such a dumb name. You okay, Professor Elm? I've got your shit. I'm not sure if the mystery egg is randomized. That's incredible! Jim in Violet City. Okay. Talk to our mom. Okay, we gotta go talk to Mom. Oh, buddy! Okay, so we now have a Pokeball. In case we friggin' run into a goddamn Lugia again. Is this our house? I think this was our house. Oh, this is Professor Elm's house. This isn't our house. Right, this is our house because it's the one with the second floor. Yes. Because I feel like we're gonna lose a lot, so we're gonna need Mom to handle that for us. One. Sure, you know what? Why not? I was always really creeped out by this dude's sprite. Something about it always just really creeped me out. Okay, what is it gonna be now that we can catch things? It's back! We're gonna kill it. Y'all. Y'all. I don't deserve this. I feel like I'm being attacked. No, he will evolve into Tyranitar, but his type will change. His type will completely 100% change. Golem? Jesus, buddy. Guys, what are the odds? It wants us. He wants to be with us. And I keep killing him. Oh my god. You're probably right. We could probably, like, farm this area. Oh hey, it's an actual Tyranitar. But we've got Godzilla. We don't need whoever this is. We've got a fully loaded Godzilla already on our side.
Aeroblast. Sure, why not? Let's get rid of Comet Punch. It's not doing much for us. Kabutops! The sun is a deadly laser. I'm killing everything I love. I know we need... Oh, there's a thing over here. There's a thingamajigger. Miracle Seed. I don't know what that does. I think that's for grass-type Pokemon. Bum, 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 bum. I'm just gonna keep beating up Jigglypuffs. I can't believe we've encountered a Lugia 3 times and I haven't been able to catch it once. Let's go heal up. Okay, so that way was to Mr. Pokemon's house. Do I still have to go that way? Cyndaquil! Everything's so low leveled that I don't know if we can actually catch anything. We may truly live in a world where I can only... Oh, here we go. Sir, have you met Godzilla? You have not met Godzilla, my good sir. Oh yeah, also all of the trainers' names and trainer types are also randomized. Just for funsies. The sun is a deadly laser. Is this the Rattata kid? Because that's actually kind of amazing, because all of that is fully randomized. I don't have to do anything, you brat. Rich girl Mark. I'm proud of you, rich girl Mark. Okay, so I think they may have all just been shuffled, so like all of the youngsters are now rich girls. Maybe they're not. I thought I did randomize them, though. Maybe that's just not a thing that gets randomized. Which seems weird. That seems like something that should be. You know what? Who are you, lady? It's Mewtwo. Okay, how many Pokeballs do we have? 5? Let's just throw one and see what happens. Okay. Oh, he also has Mega Horn. Okay, let's see if we can weaken him a bit. Okay, let's try it again. I also randomized the catch rates. Catch rates are not standard. Though I think that it might still be high, like it may just... Damn. Okay, we may have to kill him. I don't think we can catch this one. Like, Drez, everything is randomized. Or everything that I was able to randomize, and I know catch rate was in there somewhere. Oh, I don't have to fight her? Oh, buddy, this is not the time. Ace Trainer Stacy? Laser. I think move types are also randomized. Everything is random. I randomized as many things as possible. I should have written down all of the things that I randomized. Sunkern. Sunkern is cute.
Many Sunkern. Maybe the trainers Pokemon aren't randomized. I thought they were. Because that seems like a weird thing to not randomize. Weedle. Weedle, Weedle. I do love just how fully stacked Godzilla is, though. He got a wild moveset. We really need to find some more Pokemon, though. Okay, where's the mart? It has been a very long time since I have played this game. This was the game of my childhood. Oh, this is the school. That's the gym. Here we go. Flower mail. Whoa. Mr. Professor. Hi, Mr. Professor. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming. Okay, so the inspiration behind my Twitch name, which I've had for far longer than I've been VTubing, is I'm a big fan of Kamen Rider, which we talked about earlier, and a kind of tongue-in-cheek thing that Kamen Rider fans refer to it as is Karate Bugmen. That's just kind of our little poking fun at ourselves thing. And I tend to be the mom friend in my friend groups. So I replaced man with mom. And I thought it sounded neat. So that is the story there. Thank you for asking. That's a fun question. So thank you for coming. Thanks for asking. Thanks for chatting. We are playing a Pokemon Silver randomizer. We're gonna try and catch us some Pokemon. Can I catch anything out here, or do I have to go through the gate? Oh, that's where the Sudowoodo is, which may or may not be randomized. I don't quite recall. Okay, so this is the ruins of Alf. Oh, cool. Well, thank you for coming. We have a lot of fun here. Thank you. I have never gotten a shiny in Gold and Silver, but thank you. We're playing randomizer, so we have had some wild experiences up to this point. Okay, we only have one Pokemon right now because I've been killing everything by accident. Okay, everything outside of here is way too low for me to catch. But let's go back and see what we can find, I guess. 'Cause we definitely need more than one Pokemon.
Ivysaur! I love Ivysaur! Oh, guys, maybe we can catch it. Guys, I hope. No! No, come with me, please. Please be my friend, Ivysaur. No. Yeah. I'm gonna use all my Pokeballs and not have any money to buy more. We did it! Guys, we got him! Okay, guys, what should we name him? What should we name him? Thank you, Pog indeed. Yeah. I'm so excited. I love Ivysaur. Ivysaur is one of my favorite Pokemon. Yes, nickname. Nickname the baby. What should we name the baby? What should we name him? He's so cute. He's so cute. I love him. Yeah, what's a good name? What is a good name for an Ivysaur? Vivi! Vivi's a cute name. We're gonna name him Vivi. Vivi! We've run into a couple legendaries already. Ooh, Houndoom. I forgot to check Vivi out. We'll do that in a second. The sun is a deadly laser. I need to not do that every single time, but that is really funny to me. Okay, let's check out Vivi. Let's see what Vivi's got going on. Type ground. Okay, that's useful. Fissure, conversion, earthquake, and mudslap. That's not bad. That's not bad. Ooh. Oh, this is back when Mantine still had the little Remoraid. We're killing everything. I need to go heal Vivi. And use Vivi. Okay, so we have Godzilla and Vivi. And that's our party so far. Now again, everything is randomized, so we don't actually know any types or movesets when we're fighting wild Pokemon. So we're adding kind of a level of challenge here. Also, I believe move types are randomized? No? Maybe not. Oh, Jesus, this Mantine knows Flamethrower. What the heck? But it's okay, because we're a ground type. The evolution isn't random, but the type will completely change upon evolution. So, when Vivi evolves, Vivi will no longer be a ground type. Vivi will be something completely different. But he will still be a Venusaur. It's a wiggly baby. Jesus. We may just have to kill this guy. We may have to just go heal. I'd like at least 3 Pokemon going into this gym. So, we're gonna try and get a 3rd. We're gonna see what's out here. I can't believe we ran into Lugia 3 times. And I didn't catch it once. Luigi! Yes, Luigi. We met the great Luigi. Out here in the wilds of Johto. Dragon breath? What the hell? Slash. Ooh. I don't know what conversion is, so we're gonna get rid of that. Oh, Jesus, sir. This is a McDonald's. Please be something other than Kabuto. I love Kabuto. Oh my god. I love Kabuto. I do. Because I love hermit crabs. I adore hermit crabs. But these Kabuto are killing me. Okay, now we're gonna switch to Godzilla, who I think can tank some hits for us. Okay, I'm not gonna waste Pokeballs. We can. I think I still have something I can heal him with. Yeah, I have some berries. that is cute. That is a cute little theory. They do, because they are kind of cool like that. Like, they are, like, shaped the same way. Oh, we killed him. Yeah. That's a cool theory. I like that. I do like that. That Kabutops eventually became Scyther. Vivi getting strong. Maybe too strong. Vivi! Dig. I'm gonna get rid of Fisher. Because I really like... I love Alolan. Raichu is my absolute favorite Pokemon, which is why all of my alerts are Raichu themed, and I love Alolan Raichu. Alolan Raichu is so cute. I don't know if we'll be able to do it, but I'm gonna use every Pokeball I have trying. Come on. I don't think we're gonna be able to catch it, but I feel like I have to try. He became psychic because he believed in himself. No. No, please just catch. I love Silver is my favorite Pokemon game. Soul Silver is my favorite. Silver and Soul Silver are so dear to me. Lugia is my second favorite Pokemon after Raichu, like, overall. No, we're out of Pokeballs. We're out of them. I will destroy him with his own deadly laser. Okay, we have to heal up, and we don't have money for more Pokeballs. So I guess we just have to go to the gym to earn ourselves some money. If this goes well, what I would like to do next is a Pokemon Red or Blue crowd control randomizer. Because that sounds wild, but it would require me to have some viewers to buy bits to fuck with my run. Because that is what crowd control is. Preschooler Thomas.
Icy Wind. That, unfortunately, is not how crowd control works. It's set up directly through bits. I would love to do an alternative one that was channel points. But unfortunately, the way crowd control set up is it's set up specifically through using bits. Bits does mean money for me. And I do need money for things to live. That was bad on my part. Yeah, no, I do, I mean, I'm a video editor and illustrator professionally. Those are my professional, but I do not have a steady income. Oh, I would love a Meowth. What was I talking about? Yeah, I'm a video editor and illustrator professionally, but I don't have a steady income. So anything I kind of get from stream does help supplement my income. I would love to get more clients, video-wise. Yeah, I used to be on a payroll, but I'm not anymore. And I have a lot of debt for reasons that are called don't go to college, kids. Preschooler Stacy? Okay, so trainer Pokemon are definitely randomized? Sir. Yeah, I'm in the US where college is a mystery. Maybe, I don't know. I don't remember what exactly my settings were. No, we won't change Pokemon. I don't think I could set it to, like, only randomized gym Pokemon, though. That seems... I don't think so. I think it was just kind of a weird coincidence. Ice Beam. Jesus. You did it, Vivi! I'm proud of you. Oh, sorry. Okay, so Vivi and Godzilla are both level 11. Let's see if we can go buy a couple Pokeballs, and try and catch something after we heal up. Sadly, I can't catch a Lugia. It's too hard. I always love the music in this game. Oh,
can only buy one. Oh, let's go make it count, folks. Oh wait, I need to go down. Oh no, that's this guy again. I went out the wrong place. Yeah, no, I loved Soul Silver. Soul Silver was such a great game. Soul Silver was amazing. They did everything right with that game. No. Hi, John! Okay, let me show you the party so far. Stats. We have Vivi the Ivysaur, who we caught as... Vivi is our second Pokemon. So we caught an Ivysaur out in the wild. And our starter is Godzilla the Pupitar. This was our starter Pokemon, who came absolutely stacked with when we got him, it was Comet Punch instead of Aeroblast. But he is stacked. Look at his stats. Vivi's stats aren't as good, but that's yeah, no. Godzilla, it's appropriate for Godzilla. I've run into Lugia 4 times. Ooh, a Houndoom. Let's see if we can get the Houndoom. We have 1 Pokeball. We used all of our Pokeballs trying to get a Lugia. Okay, we have no... Okay, we just have to go into this gym. Yeah, the catch rates, I believe, are also randomized, but, it's still not working. Okay, so we have no more Pokeballs. So we have to just beat the gym. I feel like I set the catch rates to just 50-50, which is maybe not my brightest idea. What was Dig used for on the overworld? Aw, that would be super cute. And then evolved. And was like, why am I not bees? He would be so sad. Okay, let's just see if we can Aeroblast our way through this gym. Sorry about my creaky chair. Lets you get out of caves in Overworld. Okay. I couldn't remember because it was not something I did very often. I just want to switch. I am very neurotic about trying to keep all of my my Pokemon around the same level. He won't allow such insults to bird Pokemon. Let's see if he even actually has any bird Pokemon. Oh, I guess the gym leader is Sailor Sonia. Who has a Togepi. Who is eventually a bird, to be fair. Bye. Goodbye, child. Magnemite. Okay. Goodbye. We did it. He does float. He did technically have bird-adjacent things, in ways. My dad's cherished bird Pokemon! These bird-adjacent things. It didn't let me randomize the badges, which is a little weird. We already have Mudslap. Leader. Oh man, it does. It actually has the name. That's actually kind of cool. Oh, it's Professor Elm on the phone. We discovered something about the egg. Egg. May I offer you an egg in these trying times? Okay, so we'll definitely have 3 Pokemon at least. Thank you for following, McMister Professor. Thank you for following. Welcome to, and I forget what we were gonna call ourselves. I forget what we were gonna call ourselves here. Yeah, Mikan friends. Whoop. Welcome to the we are the cool kids. Welcome to the cool kids club. Drink your chocolate milk. Be a cool kid. I was gonna make chocolate milk before stream and I forgot. I lost track of time. Okay, so now this guy down here should let me go by. Oh, we should have bought... Oh, it's a Poliwrath! Oh my. I'm gonna go back and see if I can afford any more Pokeballs before we go down here. Because I wasn't paying attention to how much money we got from the gym leader. Oh, okay, we can get a couple. Let's see if we can catch anything neat. Fanfy! Fanfy's cute. Fanfy's a little cutie. Little cutie patootie. Little patootie. Damn it. do think I'm pretty tough. I'm very tough. Rich girl Rachel. I'm just gonna like aeroblast my way through trainers. That's the beauty of randomizer. Is sometimes you just get real lucky on something. Oh wow, we got right there, but not enough to evolve. Let's see how many, not evolve, level up. Let's see how many we need to level on Godzilla there. 6. 6 experience points. Wow. Girl, you okay? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were on the phone. You were just, like, staring at the wall. I just wanted to make sure you were okay. Gentlemen. Sir. Sir, I wanted to make sure you were okay. Hooray! Capitalism has ended. You're the one that wanted to fight. I just wanted to make sure you were okay, lady. I am curious as to whether or not the egg will be randomized. Because I'm not sure about that. I like Polyrath. I like that he's buff. He's a big buff boy. As he does 1 hit point of damage at a time. Ooh, Sludge Bomb. Yeah. Oh no! Sharpen. We're just gonna beat him. I don't want to waste Pokeballs in case we find something really cool. Intriguing, you say? Sailor Alex? Oh, interesting. Yeah. Oh. Wow. Do you think we can catch him? No, we can't. I've killed him. I do love Porygon 2, and just that its name is Porygon 2. Porygon again. Machoke. Quick attack. so ground types don't work. Interesting. I do want to see if we can catch something. Yeah, 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 yeah. Man, Mud Slap is like the weakest thing I have. Oh, I keep forgetting that that's the select button. They're kind of swapped because configuring the controller on this thing is sometimes very dumb. Randomized, yeah. Nya, 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 nya. There you go. That was very random. That was the randomest nya I could do. Ooh, a sunstone. That could be useful one day. I really would like to catch another Pokemon. Ooh. Okay, let's see. Guys, we caught it! We actually caught it! Further research enhanced its abilities. Sometimes it may exhibit motions that were not programmed. Yes. I'm gonna name it Azu. Because it's a strange, horrible little gremlin. Porygon is a good boy. Porygon 2 cannot be trusted. Porygon is a wonderful, beautiful child. I do not trust Porygon 2. Pichu! Look how chubby Pichu used to be. It's so cute. That's true. Porygon... See, but if it was Porygon Z, I'd have to name it, like, Kuroto or something. Porygon Z absolutely cannot be trusted. But I don't trust Porygon 2 either. Technology has already gone too far. Okay, let's see... Let's see what Azu's got going on. See, if it was Porygon Z, then we can name it Arc. Steel Poison. Ooh. That's a wild type combination. Crunch, Sludge, and Sludge Bomb. Okay. Oh, that's not what I want. Switch. And then we can just, pop them out of the way in battle. Do, do, do. Dr. Stacy! Guys, it's Dr. Stacy! Oh, Jesus, you're level 10? Let's get Godzilla out here. Go, Godzilla, go! I don't like that you know flamethrower. I definitely don't like that you know flamethrower. You may have to backtrack a little bit. Go up through the grass, though. Okay, we do need to go back and heal. Dun 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 dun. Why does he know Sky Attack? That's wild. So I guess he's flying type. Dang. Imagine a Machoke that could fly. Just imagine the terror of living in a world where Machoke can fly. I'm just gonna run because I don't want Vivi to get too far ahead. Oh, no, I'm trying to run. Baby. My cat heard something outside and got startled, so he needed me to make him feel better. Mr. Professor, thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. That is so sweet. I really appreciate it. I'm very grateful. Thank you so much. We found a big pearl. I do believe overworld items are also randomized. I'm not 100% on that, but if I could randomize them, they are randomized. A Kingler. With metronome? Holy shit. Let's try Crunch. Holy shit. Okay, thank you, McMister Professor. I'm grateful that you could do even that. I'm really grateful. I feel like we're gonna kill this Kingler, but I kind of want it. I want the Thunder Crab. Okay, well I'm not gonna worry about Azu for the moment. We're just gonna keep going. Wait, where am I going then? Where am I supposed to go then? Am I supposed to... Further down? Okay, further down. How would you like to have this... No. No, sir, I do not. I'm very grateful to everyone who supports my stream. Oh, sir. Yes, I did. Oh, I guess I'm gonna fight. I guess I'm in a fight now. Aha! Oh wow, that didn't do shit. I love that the bikers have been shuffled to preschoolers. Ah! Yes, that is the vibe that Porygon 2 gives me. I love... Thank you for using my emotes. I hope you like them. There will be a third one, because I do have a third emote slot. I just have to make it. And I haven't quite gotten down a sketch that I like yet. So I'm working on getting that third emote out, among other art things that I'm trying to finish. That reminds me, Jez, I wanted to ask you something about the one commission, the big commission, that you have in the pipeline. So remind me after stream, to ask you about that. Zubat. I wanted to ask you about the the one commission you have in the pipeline. I wanted to ask you something about it. So just remind me later. Remind me later to ask you about it. Oh, maybe I guess move types aren't randomized? Did I not do that? I thought I did. Oh wow, Ice Punch didn't do shit. I'm trying to poison him. Because even though Sludge Bomb isn't doing anything, if I can just poison him... There we go. I would love if she would learn a new move. Powers up grass type moves. Okay. I always loved this cave music, even though I'm not particularly fond of caves. Well, sir... Man, look at his belly. They somehow managed to pixelize Clerk Jasmine. Proud of you, Jasmine. Farfetch'd is cute in this game. I forgot how cute Farfetch is. Look at his huge friggin' anime eyes. Giga Drain. Holy shit. That didn't do anything. Just my kitty. He's being very, very cute. I love him. Oh, Petal Dance is pretty in this game. I do love fun little computer facts. Ooh, 220, that's a lot. I did know that. I did know that half a bite is called a nibble, which I think is adorable. That is super cute. Sizor. Wow. Finding all these cool Pokemon in the wild. Oh, poison doesn't affect him. Was he still steel? Okay, that doesn't do shit. I mean, to be fair, I believe many scientists do love dad puns. I feel like dad puns are, like, integral to science. Oh, let's see if we can catch him. Oh, not Pokemon. I'm not used to being pack, I'm used to being bag. shit, we almost had him. We were really close. Let's give it another shot. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We got him! Yatta! Yatta! We did it. Its wings are not used for flying. They are flapped at high speed to adjust its body temp. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, what should we name him? I'm not sure. We'll have to check. We'll have to check what he's got. What should we name him? What should we name him? The Speedy Red Boy. What are we gonna call him, guys? Scissors. Let's call him Scissors, because that is cute. Scissors. Little cutie. Little cutie patootie. Okay, let's check him out. Let's see what he's got going on. Stats. He's a steel flying type, which is that just his normal types? Metal Claw, Iron Tail, and Steel Wing. Okay. His stats are not spectacular. Steel Bug. Okay. So his typing is not too far off from normal, which can happen. That's not... This is random. And sometimes things just line up. Clerk Liliana. Charmander. Charmander killed us in the beginning. We were absolutely wrecked by a Charmander out of the gate. And now we will get our revenge. Charmander's cute in this gen, though. Charmander's always cute, but... Oh, look at his tummy. Look at his little belly. Look at his belly, belly, belly. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh. Azu is doing quite well at the moment. Ooh, acid armor. That's a weird thing for it to learn, but... I love Snubble. He's just like, rawr. Drill Peck, so it is a flying type. Moved too far. He's seriously upset about that, guys. Oh, he's a clown. Cool trainer, Jimmy. My friend's brother is named Jimmy, so this is quite funny to me. Oh, am I out of sludge bombs? We will swap We're just gonna air blast him. I can't believe we have we started with such a deeply overpowered Pokemon. Oh, Grimer's really cute in this one. Oh, wow. When did that happen? We gotta get out of here. He flamed out. And I don't have any Pokeballs. I don't have any. Guys. It's a Mew. What did we... We gotta get Pokeballs and come back here. Bone Rush. What the hell is Bone Rush? I'll get rid of Dig. Guys, that was Mew. That was a Mew. That was a Mew, guys. Holy shit. How do I get out of here? I'm tempted to go back and get Pokeballs. We need to heal everyone anyway. Guys, that was a Mew. Guys! Can you even catch Mew with a Pokeball? That was a Mew. There's Mews in that cave. They're not behind the truck. They're in that cave. I want one. I want one. I want one. Oh, both my cats are laying in the window. I want one. I want a Mew. I love Mew. Mew is so cute. we need to heal. I want one. I want a Mew. Oh, you don't need to be scared of cats. Cats are very sweet. Why are you... I mean, you don't have to tell me why you're scared of cats if you don't want to. If there's a reason, I'm sure it's very valid, but you don't need to be... I promise, cats won't hurt you. Cats don't want to hurt you. Okay, we're just gonna run from him, because I don't think we can fight him with Azu. Yaha! Okay, so we're gonna go back down to this cave. I get bitten. Most cats I've met are very temperamental. They may have been overstimulated? No, cat bites are very serious. I mean, I really can't say anything because I don't know these cats. But they are probably bored or overstimulated. But I promise, cats aren't, like, looking to hurt you. I promise. And I am a cat that will never hurt you. I can promise you that. I am not a dangerous kitty. I want a Mew. Okay, so we found Mew. I want one. Yeah. Okay, let's try. We got so close. I won. I won. I won. I know. I mean, I understand. I am very scared of horses. I don't trust horses. Mostly, I don't trust anything that... I also don't trust pigs. I don't trust any animal that weighs more than me and is also willing to eat me. I want it. No. I'm gonna use all of my Pokeballs and not be able to buy more. I feel like... Okay, we're gonna save one. No. I'm really sad. No, we're gonna do it. This is a bad idea, but we're gonna do it. No. No. I want a Mew. We're gonna have to come back to this cave at some point. Yeah. Rapidashes are pretty, actually. They're very pretty. Embors do kind of freak me out. I don't like pigs. And I don't trust pigs and I don't trust horses. That's just the way it is. Oh, did I just like go... How did I do that? Oh, because I'm like right in the cave. Okay, well, I think what we're gonna do is, I think we're gonna call it a night here. This has been super fun. I'm definitely excited to do more of this. We may do a little bit on Sunday. We're definitely gonna do more Final Fantasy XIV on Sunday, but we may do a little bit of this too. I'll see. We'll see where we are. But I'm gonna get us over to... We're gonna raid Minty? We're gonna raid Minty because Minty should be streaming. So we're gonna raid Minty. Minty is playing Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. Thank you everyone so much for coming tonight. Thank you McMister Professor for following and subscribing. Oh wow, we've hit 120 followers. Wow. That's so cool. We will be back on Sunday with maybe more of this, maybe more, definitely more Final Fantasy XIV, maybe more of this. And then we will be back next Wednesday with another Tokusatsu special lesson, and then definitely more of this. So I will see you all then. Put some nyatas in the chat for Minty. We're gonna go over to Minty's stream.